The latest diplomatic efforts to end the war. Russia and Ukraine holding another round of peace talks yesterday, but still fighting intensifying in some regions. Allison Harris has an update on that from the White House. Allison, good morning.
Good morning, Ruta Bay. Negotiators at these peace talks are warning not to expect any real results from this round of talks, nor the round of talks that will happen on Thursday.
Overnight, a third round of peace talks ends with little progress, as U.S. defense officials say Russia now has 100% of its combat power inside Ukraine. But Russian forces are running short on morale, food, and fuel.
Morale continues to be a problem for many of the Russian forces.
The Pentagon announcing 500 more U.S. troops will deploy to NATO's Eastern European flank, including sending refueling aircraft to Greece, bringing the total number of U.S. forces in the region to about 100,000. As President Biden held a call Monday with the leaders of France, Germany, and the U.K., together determined to keep punishing President Putin with sanctions, hammering the Russian economy, and holding the Kremlin accountable. The White House, meanwhile, weighing a ban on Russian oil and gas.
The president has not made a decision at this point in time, so that's where we stand.
The president's spokeswoman pressed Monday on whether the U.S. is considering negotiating with Saudi Arabia, Venezuela, and Iran for oil, alleviating reliance on Russian energy. The press secretary only saying the U.S. is in a range of discussions with each of those countries. Poland, in the meantime, is considering providing Ukraine with fighter jets. Allies expressing Poland can make that call on its own, but it could put Poland in direct conflict with Russia and Belarus.
There are a number of challenging practical questions, including how the planes would actually be transferred from Poland to Ukraine, right? So are they going to fly? Where will they depart from? Where will they land? Those are all very important questions here.
And the National Security Council now says the U.S. is helping collect evidence of possible war crimes that Russia has committed, including human rights abuses.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.